every game like it's my last, not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean,
We live, sir?
we talking about practice.
Yep.
Okay, most time Christ.
Best believe that I'm
That's my
top
boy.
three. The only thing is I'm not two and I'm not three. Put me anywhere other than one, then it's not me. It's beef, we shut a nigga block, that's chopped cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting him, that's Ali. You reach, I teach you with the handle, that's Kyrie. Machine, you hook like a Roman, that's IV. You a sheep, I'm a go, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches. They mock me, I just show them how it goes. Try to stomach this thug life. We bring out the nose, being thin on the grip. All heads coming out the flow. Connected from Cali to New York, nigga, so let it go. Pay for this. Nigga, I eat bars and drink flows. Thinking you woke until your third eye. People, line for line, this shit too easy. It's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early. This bitch a cheat code. It ain't a game. These niggas lame. Stay bring a shame. If I'm with an officer, it's a number in his name. We ain't the same. You want the easy pants? Tell him change his lane. Shit, I've been through the fire. You can't stay in the rain, take a aim. Tell him runner, he can try his best. Drive a car named after me. That's why I'm in the set. Lamp to these niggas once again, and I ain't break a sweat. Number one at everything I do. That's why I'm one blessed. The Lord is not the God of the dead. So when I die, coming back for my spot. So forever, I'm top three. Just tell him to watch this janitor with the mop stick. You gonna need a defensive lineman to block this. On point
Hey, Shalom, it's your brother Thigh, sir.
I'm barking with a full bulldog, and it's not mixed. They can see that my mind's sick. I don't write, I find shit. I don't like it, then I'll switch. If I touch it,
The lock is sir. Who that? I can't even see the comment.
because my kicks is built like
Shabal.
5'7" is my
Oh,
pick.
y'all about you now, shall rock it thumb, sir. I'm Mr. Lockett. Rock it thumb, sir.
Talk about another gun. Here now, hey, look, it is what it is now.
Appreciate the kind words. 2 out of 1.
The
You
crib,
you
I'm a
stay
hit
looking out
now,
for it.
and I hope they can hit now. I don't care if you think it's hit, nigga. I don't fear clown. Silences make it sound like raindrop. That's a quiet storm. Get the job done, and the few would get fired on. If you niggas standing for nothing, what you dying for? If you put real with real, that's how I was born. Walking this bitch ready for war. I'm in riot form. I want these niggas to see me flex. That's why I am on. I shouldn't live in the crib, nigga. I should buy a farm to go through the shit so effortless. Check it out.
That nigga going crazy.
Man, hey, Daniel, I would be spazzing.
Hey, that nigga Dayala going crazy. That nigga said, what he say? That nigga said, I don't care if you think it was it, nigga. I ain't the clown or some shit, but that nigga, like you gotta listen to that shit a few times to really catch every single bar.
Real shit.
Man, that's crazy.
I told Daniela, like, bro, y'all Philadelphia niggas different, man.
Man, I'm
That
trying to
shit
tell you.
crazy.
Don't let them take you out your spirit, gotta stay focused. Can't go back living how it was, cause it's repulsive. I don't ask for much, this all I ever wanted. And not killing down behind it, you can quote me. Yeah, these hoes for the streets, they ain't holy. I ain't pulling up in spiritual when devils get your boots. We ain't no cowards, please don't say what you gon' do. Or post something on the internet you think you gotta prove. Cause I got Karak Ice, I got Shia Ward, got Kasarpakai, I got Imawan, got Kabata Ba, I got Chazaba, got Kakamai Ma, got Karan Yala, got Yaragabar, Chaba Issachar, we on Gabba War. Couple young men in this bitch with an olive oil. If you ain't in these ranks, then you out of order. It's a time for everything right now, it's time for war. And I'm still the same nigga when I'm not recording. I pull up, shoot from half like a Michael Jordan. I don't think they fit to join the Lord's army. I survived a Christian church, moral of the story. I done beat so many demons, I got war stories. Garment look so hard, core look like I'm morphed on him. Appetite for battle, yeah, I'm war hungry. I ain't choose this life, the Lord chose me. I'm a certified priest and I don't take that lightly. How I feel about this shit, yeah, I can't describe it. I know they mad at me, cause I can't trust the white man. I gird up my loins,
Real
it did
good.
something mighty. Yeah, it was done in private, it's gonna come to light. Speak the truth into these bones and watch them come to life. All my friends are dead, let loose all the plagues, yeah.
Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, man.
Hey man, we back another week, man. Go ahead and clap it up. We back another week. You know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday, 9 to 11 Pacific Standard Time. Dropping Jewelz podcast, man. Sacramento Israelites. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share it. You understand? It's important that we get this truth out. It's important that we go over the stories that we go over. You know what I'm saying? We like the black news. We like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say we like black watch because that's in general, but we like black news. We go over topics that the average person with a platform ain't gonna talk about and go over. You understand? Because we care about the welfare and the being of Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians. So everything we bring out on here, man, it's definitely gonna be about our people. So make sure you like and share and subscribe to ISUBK Sacramento, because you might got some friends in your friends list that don't know nothing about the UPK. You know what I'm saying? And they just needed to hear this podcast, or they need to hear that class. So make sure you like and subscribe, man. But it's Dropping Jewelz podcast, man. You already know I'm Precinct Officer Natazab, or Precinct Officer Karan Yala. And you know what I'm saying? We back another Wednesday. Karan Yala was going down, man.
Yeah, shit, same old shit, sir. You feel me? Doing this work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Trying
yeah.
to trying to push this truth to the masses so we can go ahead and get up out of here. So we ain't got to read these horrible stories, man.
Right now, and what you saying, that's facts though. And I can't wait till a nigga wake up one day and then we read the news and it's heathens in poverty, and they got black on black, I mean white on white crime going on, and or whatever
Right,
the case. You know what I'm saying? And we passing laws saying that they can't get Section 8, they can't get housing. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that day.
man.
Real talk.
Damn
But
right, sir.
what's the first article we got, man? Let me see.
How you want to do it, sir? I can read them today, man. Where you want to go to first? Cause man, hey, we got some heavy stuff, man. Where you want to go first?
Uh, let's go with the 11-year-old being attacked by the police out here in
Okay,
Sacramento.
sir. Got you. 11-year-old attacked by police at California State Fair, family says.
Oh man, look, and look at it. You know, Sacramento is the capital of California, right?
Right.
And every year we got a state fair that
Hmm.
everybody go to. I think it start like in July and it end like the first week of September or end of August. But it's a fair that everybody go to, and they get on carnival rides, get to eat corn dogs and funnel cakes, and you get to bring your kids and your family, and everybody gets to just chill and have a good time. But what they don't tell you at that fair is them police be evil as hell. They be off duty police that come to police the fair. And I'm
Right.
trying to, nigga, I done been to it. I done been there a few times. Man, them police be evil as hell. They be on them horses. They literally, nigga, raise the horse up on 2 feet, nigga, then they're trample you. The
Right.
police be evil as hell. But we gonna read about this young brother right here, man, 11 years old.
Now I forgot about the fair this year, sir. Us being in Northern California, you feel me? I don't care where you from. You could be from the Bay Area. You could be from Fresno. Like niggas is going to that Sacramento State Fair. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, facts for
It's
sure.
lit. You know what I'm saying? Every year. You know what I'm saying? But Salaki, Black Lives Matter. Sacramento said in a statement that the boy was brutally attacked and had his rights violated by Cal Expo police while at the fair with family and friends.
Right, and you see, look, check this out. Like, it's not a grown man we talking about. We talking about an 11-year-old boy.
It's
Like he
not even
11
a
years.
teenager, sir.
Yeah, he not even a teenager. Like you basically might as well say that this brother is 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? He like when you are 10 or 11 years old, you in the sixth grade. He's still in elementary, and he
Right,
was attacked and it said brutally attacked by the police, not just regularly attacked through on the ground. He was brutally attacked by the police. That's crazy, man. And that just goes to show that you know what I'm saying. Like the scriptures say in Deuteronomy, you ain't got to pull it, but Deuteronomy say they shall not that like these people that we up against, these people that got us in slavery, it say they're not gonna regard the young or old. They
right,
don't give a damn if you young or old. If they see you as a threat, you are an imminent threat that needs to be taken out. That's how
right,
these people see us. It ain't no we ain't no different from them Iraqis that they killing over there. They see a 10-year-old boy, they telling him to stop. He might not even know English. They keep telling him to stop, and he keep coming forward. They gonna kill him. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Because police are cowards. You know what I'm saying? The people that go in the army and the navy, them is cowards, man. They all cowards. That's why the brothers got the kids got killed in Texas, and the police just sat back there at the end of the hallway with AR-15s, about 100 police AR-15s. They sat there and listened to this nigga gun a whole classroom down. They do nothing about it because they
Right.
actually cowards. But when it's time for them to when it's time for them to protect, they won't protect you. But when it's time to harm somebody that's innocent, they gonna treat you like a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell could an 11-year-old boy had did to where you brutally attacked him like you said? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it should make you feel fear for your children if you got children that age. You know what I'm saying? If you got children that's they're not even that age. You got children that's black and Hispanic. It should make you feel for your children's well-being because obviously these devils don't give a damn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this not a place where it's thugs hanging out and like people gang banging and like this is the fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. They didn't attack this young dude. But keep reading, Bogus, huh?
Come on, sir. Police attacked an 11-year-old black boy during Kids Day at the California State Fair.
Wow. So if I may, like, this ain't even a
Nah, go
regular.
ahead, sir.
This ain't even a regular fair day where everybody's there. This is the kids' day, where kids come there with their parents. Like, damn, there, if you ain't even got no kids, they not even gonna let you in. You know what I'm saying? Because usually they'll let you walk up with your homeboys, everybody from your neighborhood walk up. Y'all go there and y'all fight the other people that's from a different neighborhood, from a different block. All y'all be going at it. This day was kids' day. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, nigga, he came there with his parents because he's a kid, he's a child, and he still ended up being attacked by the police. That's horrible. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Oh, God. Elijah Hunter's family, their attorney, Black Lives Matter Sacramento, and the Greater Sacramento NAACP gathered Monday at a news conference to demand policy changes at Cal Expo, which hosts the fair. Love you. Black Lives Matter Sacramento said in a statement that Elijah was brutally attacked and had his rights violated by Cal Expo police while he was at the fair with family and friends.
Right.
Cal Expo did not respond to a request for comment Tuesday. In a statement to NBC affiliate KCRA of Sacramento, Cal Expo spokesman Darla Gibbons said Elijah suffered a small cut. She said police stopped him because he was climbing a fence and trying to steal from vendors.
Right. That's what he suffered a small cut. So basically, they had him bleeding. They did something in some shape or form. They had this 11-year-old bleeding while his parents had to sit there and not be able to do anything and be helpless because this is the police. What are you gonna do to the police? You know what I'm saying? So they had to sit there and be helpless while the police attacked their 11-year-old son. And then the police statement, they said that he was climbing the fence trying to steal something. Like, so not only did they go to as far as to attack 11-year-old, but then they lied on him. You know what I'm saying? Then they lied on this man. And that's exactly why we call your oppressor the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? That's exactly why we call him the devil. They are nothing but some goddamn liars, man. You know what I'm saying? But keep going, Baba Gasha.
If I may, just a quick sidebar,
Yeah,
right?
hell yeah.
Like, if you're 11-year-old, especially most likely this young brother is not from the best neighborhood or the best upbringing in California. When you look at black people, like a lot of black people that don't live in California don't know that the black people that actually live in California, like we from the slums for real,
Yeah.
right? So if your family is spending money to take you to the fair with the rest of your family and friends, like you gonna be under strict watch by your people. Your grandma, your grandpa, your daddy, your mama, they is not gonna let you get out of hand at all. You understand? So it's like you said, sir. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Man, we was 11 years old at one point in time. I'm not gonna act out at the fair that I'm privileged to go to because my family wants to take me out and have a good time and try to steal while I'm there. Of course, like my family must have some type of money for that day or that event to actually treat me to go to the fair So why in the hell would I try to steal from a goddamn vendor? Like that don't even make sense. If you look at blacks, Latinos, and Native American children, of course we do mischievous stuff when we away from our parents. But when you with parental guidance and older people in your family, man, you bet not. You better not get out of line, out of hand at all, because you already know. Like blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, we the only people on planet Earth that actually discipline our kids in a righteous manner. You understand? Like it's just embedded in us. So this young brother being accused of stealing while he's with his family, like that don't even make sense at all. You understand? Because I know when I was 11 years old, man, they beating ass if you doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, whether you with them or without them. If they find out that you did something wrong, you finna get chastised. This little boy is 11 years old. This ain't no 15, 16-year old. At 11 years old, you can still get your ass whooped. Period. You feel me? But Salaki, I'm gonna keep
No,
reading, sir.
hey,
I'm
no,
with it, sir.
no. What you saying that's facts. Like, nigga, like man, look, I come from here. I was raised by my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you under parental guidance of being up there because it's kids' day. Nigga,
Right,
let me act out with my grandma. Nigga, but in that line, get to doing too much. Man, I'm finna get pinched and all that. And she finna sit there and act like she didn't just pinch the hell out of me. Like,
right,
nigga, like, I grew up around them parents. Or she
right,
finna,
right.
I'm finna take you outside and I'm finna whoop your ass. And then we finna come back in here. Stop playing with me,
Yeah,
nigga, embarrassing me.
and when you get back in there, she gonna be like, man, you better fix your fucking face. You better
Exactly. And you
stop
better
all
fix
that
your
shit. Come on, man. This is how
and
black people get
you
out.
better fix your face. And like and not only did we grow up like that, but nigga, that's the majority of all black community. Like nigga,
Right,
you know not to be playing while you with your parent. Like you
right,
act up and you show your behind, you steal stuff and hit fences and you do all that when you don't have anybody watching over you. Not
right,
when you with somebody. I ain't never come on man, that nigga ain't never did like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we know the difference and we know when and who to show up behind in front of. You know what
right,
I'm saying? But you know, these devils is liars. Nigga, this brother, I guarantee this brother wasn't trying to steal nothing. And he definitely wasn't climbing no fence. You know what I'm saying? And then even if he was, whoa, whoop de do, you saved the day. 11-year-old was climbing the fence trying to steal funnel cake.
come on,
So
man.
he deserved to be nigga trampled over and beat and slammed. No, man, you the devil. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You evil as hell. And that's the thing. Like the oppressor, he don't see black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian children as children because he's looking at his children at home. They 11 years old, they 12 years old, they still playing Roblox, and you know what I'm saying? They don't they suck at sports. They you know what I'm saying? Like so he look at the black children that's 11 years old. These niggas look like they 15 in his eyes because
right.
his children are so weak. You know what I'm saying? So then he said 11 years old, ain't no telling what he might do. But Salakia, you can keep going.
Come with con, sir. Uh, a spokesman for Black Lives Matter, Sacramento, told NBC News that Elijah was horseplaying while in line, Salaki, while in line, while they all pretended to be cutting in front of each other. Man, if I may, sir, like Thi- this is a typical kid. This is a little boy. He ain't got he's not that mischievous to where he's actually going to try to climb a fence and steal from one of these vendors. They acting like they cutting each other in line while they waiting on a ride or to get a funnel cake or whatever the hell they doing. Like the white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, but it's a lot, yes, sir.
Yeah, no, that's facts. Look at these brothers are sitting in line, playing with each other. They play fighting, sitting in line. You know what I'm saying? Doing what black, Hispanic, Native American Indian children do. We play fight. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And the police seen this, and they seen him playing them up. He keep going. I don't know if did they say who he was playing fight with?
Salaki, it says um that Elijah was horseplaying while in line while they all pretended to be cutting in front of each other. So this had to be his friend.
Right. So he's sitting there playing with his friends, and they play fighting in line, and not slap boxing and going body blows, but they play fighting like probably pushing and getting in front of each other. You know, they 11 years old and they hella happy they at the goddamn fair. They
Right,
probably don't get to do nothing all summer but go swimming. They at the fair. They like, man, look at man. And we at the fair. We chilling. We having fun, nigga. And you know what I'm saying? The police is mistaking that as this is a young black dude. He's a troublemaker. You know what I'm saying? I need to make an example out of him. That's how you. That's how the oppressor look at your children, man. You know what I'm saying? Not only is he trying to change them change them into homosexuals and lesbians, but then he's trying to say that they bullies and they criminals.
Right.
He want to, instead of you have to you getting to being able to punish your, like, this is the thing, like, and that's why I don't be understanding why black women call the police. Like, you got the devil who said two men can marry each other, gonna tell you how to have a family. You know what I'm saying? You got a devil that won't even allow you to punish your children and whoop your children, but then they can turn around and slam this little dude all on the ground, bust his mouth and all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, but let you whack your son in public. Let you thump him in the back of his head. Let you slap his arm because he's doing too much, or let you pinch him or grab him by his arm too rough. Man, they gonna call CPS the CPS gonna be up there deep with clipboards at Cal Expo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the state fair, like, man, you abuse this child. But meanwhile, the police able to do whatever the hell they want to do to your children in front of you, and you can't do nothing. And that's what, like, that go back to the scripture I said. The scripture said you shall have no might in thine hand. Now you know anybody attack your child that's outside the police, you gonna be fighting. Y'all gonna be fighting. You know what I'm saying? But when the police do it, it's like you damn near can't do nothing because you know they be killing black people. So you gotta just sit there and just wait till the whole ordeal is done, and then tell your son everything is okay. Man, you know this, but that man, look at that that situation right there. This little brother might have been a square. That situation right there might make him hate cops so much that he might want to go gangbang now.
Right.
Literally, like he might just come, like, or he might join the UPK. You know what I'm saying? You never know, but that situation right there that happened to you at 11 years old, that'll change you. That'll absolutely change you. But Salaki, what you gonna say, Crayola?
Nah. What I was gonna say too, like what you saying is so true. Like, just look at look how little black boys when we kids, and the type of environments that we actually grow up in. Just speaking on California, if you got a young black boy that's actually being taken to the fair, that nigga finna be on his best behavior. Like, he don't want to mess up this opportunity to actually be able to go somewhere and experience something good. So
Right,
of course he gonna do what a kid is gonna do, but trying to steal from a vendor and jump over the wall and do all this crazy nonsense that they accuse this little boy of doing, man, that's highly unlikely to happen. Just because this little boy want to have a great experience on going to the fair again. You feel me? Like, we know when we kids, you like let's just say it's 5, 6 kids, and it's one kid that's doing some out of line stuff to where it could jeopardize us not being able to go through this shit again. Like, niggas are pulling to the side, like, bro, like, on some real shit, bro. You better chill, bro. You fucking it up for all of us.
right.
You feel me? Like, and that be the spirit of young black, but like us as young black men when we kids, they don't know how sharp we are. You feel me? They don't understand that I do know what's going on. Like, this little boy is 11 years old. He see what's going on with Black Lives Matter. He know they killing black boys and black men at an alarming rate. You feel me? Kids know this. That, like, we in an era of social media. We in an era of everything being broadcast in front of your face to where kids see stuff going on and they can literally actually see their parents grieving over what's going on with black people. It's damn near like the 1970s again. You feel me? So our people, as far as being younger children, we understand that, okay, if I get taken out to have a outing or a good day, I don't want to mess this chance up to actually be able to do this again. So I'm not gonna provoke anybody to tell me that I'm being bad or I did something wrong, because I want to be able to do this again. And of course, if you look at what's going on in society, our children know. Like, this little boy is 11 years old. I got a 9-year-old daughter. Not just because I'm in the UPK, she understands what's going on, but she understands what's going on because the news, the media outlets that's actually pushing these stories on the atrocities that's being committed against our people because Black, Latinos, and Native Americans are somewhat trying to take a stand on what's going on with us. You feel me? So is of course is deceiving the public to say that this little boy was doing all this nonsense when we know goddamn well that black people know from the oldest black man to the youngest black man, we know goddamn well that we supposed to be on our best behavior right now because they
Yeah,
want to kill you. You understand? But Salaki, sir.
yeah, no, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some more on the article. That's
Come on,
absolutely facts.
come on. Elijah was attacked. Salaki was tackled by police. His friends were not. Elijah is black and his friends are white. The spokesman said. Ooh.
You see that? They say
We get
Elijah
we
was tackled by the police, but his friends were not. Meaning it wasn't just two of them playing; it was a couple of them. But for some odd reason, you know, he was the only one attacked. But let's throw out there too that he's the only black one, and they're white. We know why it happened. You know, the majority of police in Sacramento, they not from the ghetto in Sac. They not from the South Side. They not from the North Side. They from Roseville. They from Elk Grove. They from Citrus Heights. You know what I'm saying? They from Natomas. They from all these rich areas or these areas where where it's a community where everybody in the neighborhood owned their house. They didn't come from the ghetto. So of course they're gonna look at somebody black that got white friends. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what this goes to show you. Not only is he making an example out of them, but he also letting those little young white dudes, little white boys know, don't have black friends because this will happen to them, and you might get caught up in the mix. Don't have
right,
black friends. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when they go home and they tell their parents what happened while they was out with their black friend, their parents gonna say, "Man, you can't hang out with him no more. He must have been doing something." So you mean to tell me the police just did that for no reason? Yeah, he wasn't doing anything, mom. We was just sitting in line, just chilling. No, he was doing something because they believe in America. They believe in the society. They believe in the police system, the police force, the judicial system. They believe in that. So you can't just go back home and just say nothing happened. They're gonna be like, "No, I don't believe that. Something was happening.
right,
Somebody did something." And then well he was playing, and then yeah, you ain't hanging out with him no more. He gonna grow up and be a goddamn criminal. He gonna be a gang member. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do, man. You know what I'm saying? And his brother was 11 years old. They tackled him, but didn't tackle nobody else. That's
right.
crazy. And then look at mind you, he 11. He don't even need to get tackled. He 11-year-old about 80 pounds. Grab him up by his arm and tell him to stop before he get kicked out. You can dare to just give him a warning, or just tell his parents, "Hey man, stop him. There ain't no play fighting at the fair." Man, them dudes that ran up on him and tackled him like he was resisting arrest, like he robbed a goddamn store or something. You know what I'm saying? That it's horrible. Keep reading, Baba Kasha.
I'm kind of oh wait. Oh, so like a quick sidebar too. And another thing, what this is teaching his white friends is this is actually teaching his white friends that yeah, we better than you. That would never happen to us. Like they not they like his white friends understand that he's being tackled and harassed by these police officers because he's black. His white friends understand that without anybody saying anything. You understand? Because they see what's going on in the news too. They know black men getting killed by these police officers, but so like, I'm gonna keep continue, sir.
Right, and then too, that just lets you know that race does matter.
Right.
They like to tell you that race don't matter, man. Color don't. Yeah, color doesn't matter. It's not about color,
Hmm.
but race does matter. Race
Right.
is the most important card in the entire deck. You know what I'm saying? Your race is the most important card in the entire deck, and that's something they're not gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that you should know when you read articles like this, or you witness situations like this where you got to go. Like you don't know how to just stop the police from doing it, so you just go live on your phone and just record it. You know what I'm saying? Your race matters because if your race didn't matter, they would have tackled everybody. They wouldn't just tackle this young 11-year-old black man. I mean black boy. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know your race matters. It's like
Right. Come with kind, sir. Elijah was taken into an interrogation room while his mother begged to be allowed in the room, the spokesman said.
Right. So then, not only did they tackle him, they took him away, escorted him away from his family, and told his to an interrogation room. Like, god damn, like this dude murdered somebody to an interrogation room to question him about
Right,
why he was play fighting in the line, and then told his parents, "You cannot come in here. This is serious business. He might go to jail, damn near." You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, but like you look at the law is you supposed to have an attorney present. You
right,
know what I'm saying? Or if you're a juvenile, you're supposed to have your parents present.
right.
They denied him. Man, this is a big lawsuit right here. They denied his mom. They said that nigga, you can't be present. We gonna question him, and you gotta stand outside the door, and we'll let you know when we done. That hey, look at man, America, Sacramento is an evil place, man. Like
Damn right.
this is facts, man. Sacramento's an evil ass place for them to think that they can just do this and get away with it. And I hope that the family go through every procedure that they need to go to get these men fired from their job. Cause you don't need no Edomites like that reigning over you. I know they all like that, but these ones that just did what they did to him, they're a different type of evil. They a different type of evil. You know what I'm saying? But Salakia,
Well, Khan, sir. That's that perpetual hatred. You
man,
understand?
right?
Salakia. Okay, Khan, sir, Salakia. Elijah was taken into in an interrogation room while his mother begged to be allowed in the room, the spokesman said. She was not allowed in, and Elijah signed a trespassing document saying he is banned from the fair.
Right.
Ooh.
And not only that, she was begging. And she didn't just say one time, "Can I come in?" They said, "No, you can't come in," and she let it go. She was begging, "Please, please, please." You ever seen somebody beg? You know what I'm saying? You stop at a goddamn stoplight, you got some white bum begging you for some money, which I ain't giving him shit. It's like it. But he sitting there begging you, man. Look at man, look, bro. That's best. She was begging like that, like man, please, man, let me go on with my son. He's only 11 years old. Please, he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't do nothing. He 11 years old. Please, please. And they telling her no. Then they get him in the back room, probably put their hands on him, slam him against the wall, talk to him crazy, and then made him sign some papers saying he could never come back to the fair again. But it tell you in the article that it wasn't just him. They said they was cutting each other, play fighting with each other. But you don't see the same thing happening to all his white friends, because your race does matter, man. You know
Man,
what I'm
Khan,
saying? Like
son.
that's facts. Like, keep going, Baba Kushah.
If I may, sir, imagine how scared his mama was for him.
Absolutely.
To actually beg these crooked cops, because that's what they is. These is high school jocks that didn't make it. You understand, or was probably bullied by black men if they actually went to a high school with black men. You feel me? And now they got the advantage to take. They got the advantage to take they vengeance out on any black person they see. And this sister, like you know how black women get when a black man or a black child is in the wrong. Like if he actually did something wrong, his mama most likely, if she's a black woman, she would have been like, "Yeah, he deserves what he got." You know what I'm saying? Coming to him, and he shouldn't have been acting out. He shouldn't have been doing this and doing that. But nah, this is the whole opposite. This sister is actually begging, scared for her child because she knows that these oppressors want to murder her. You understand? I could just imagine how trembling she was, how her heartbeat was just at a rapid pace because she don't know what's gonna happen to her baby boy at the hands of these goddamn devils. You understand?
Absolutely.
But Salakia, there is no amount of horseplay that validates grown police officers to tackle and beat a child, the spokeswoman said.
Right. It don't matter how bad these brothers was this brother and these Edomites was horse playing. They shouldn't. They shouldn't be able to do what they did to him, tackle him and cut his eye or whatever they cut his face up and all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why that you should not only should you not be in interracial marriage, but you should not have friends that are heathens. Because
Damn right,
this is what's gonna happen to you. You got friends that's heathens, and this is what his parents should be teaching him, but they don't know because of Christianity. You know what I'm
right,
saying? They want to be good citizens. They want to be good people, and we think being good people is loving everybody, even the people that hate us. And
Right.
that's why this 11-year-old boy had to suffer. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Keep going about with the show.
Yeah, sir. Come on, come. Black Lives Matter Sacramento is asking for the officers to be fired and charged with child abuse. The officers for the Fairs Police, so like the officers for the Fairs Police detail are off-duty officers from other departments. It is not clear which departments the officers involved were hired from.
Right. These heathens come from all different departments. You know what I'm saying? And Black Lives Matter is saying that, man, we should fire. They should get fired for what they did, and they absolutely right. They should be fired for what they did. It's an 11-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? Not only he 11 years old, they tackled him, cut his eye open, cut his face or whatever they cut, and then didn't allow his mother to be present during their questioning because in order they gave him some paperwork to sign. He can't come back to the fair, but they didn't just hand him some paper saying sign this. They said, "What was you doing? We want to hear your side of the story. It looked like you was trying to steal. It looked like you was trying to fight those people. What was you doing? No, I wasn't doing none of that." Whoa, whoa, whoa. He explained it. So, well, sign these papers. You can't come back here no more. Here, sign these papers. You know what I'm saying? He did. He had to do all that without attorney, without his guardian, and it's a horrible thing. That's exactly why these heathens should be your friends. You
Right.
understand? But Salakia.
If I may, sir, that I ain't gonna lie, man. Just listening to this story, it's so disgusting. Like they should not only be fired, they should be prosecuted, like the article said, for child abuse. Not only child abuse, but this was kidnapping. Like this was literally kidnapping.
Oh
You
yeah,
kidnapped this small child, you understand, to take him by force away from his mother to say and do whatever the hell you want him to do,
yeah.
right? And then make him sign a waiver saying he's banned from the fair. Like y'all should be prosecuted for kidnapping. This is literally like if they would have demanded some money to release this little boy, it wouldn't have been no different. You understand? Like your oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. They
That's right.
literally took this little boy by force just because he was horse playing. And if you actually think about it, these damn devils probably just looked at this little boy playing around with his white friends, and they wanted to make an example out of him because they would not allow their own children to play with a black boy in any goddamn manner. They they
Absolutely.
they they want to separate this black little boy from his friends, which is right. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be separated from these oppressors, but at the same time, we shouldn't be separated uh, uh, the way that they try to separate this little boy by tackling him and putting their hands on him and giving him Salaki, not giving him but taking him from his mother by force and not allowing her to watch what happened with her son in this interrogation room. You understand?
Right. And then look
Yeah.
at, and
Go
if I
ahead, sir.
may too, like what the scripture say, be sober and be vigilant because the the,
Right.
the devil go by like a lion. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Speaking.
oppressor, especially the ones that got any type of authority over black people, like a cop or some type of agent, a security guard. Man, look at they going out there. They can't wait to be put in a situation to where they can amplify them being over you. You know what I'm saying? And show you that they over you. And that's what happened in this case. You know what I'm saying? They showed that brother and showed his family, y'all still niggas. Even though y'all want to hang around white people, you know what I'm saying? They do it and try to live of the Western society. It's like you, nigga, you what you black. You know what I'm saying? But Salakia. We can get the next story though.
Sir, got you.
Get the Chuck E. Cheese one, Baba Kashab.
Okay. Chuck E. Cheese deeply saddened after mother posts video of mascot ignoring black child.
Like you go to Chuck E. Cheese and you be like your kids be down there. You like taking your kids to Chuck E. Cheese It's like that's gonna get you some brownie points with your kids. Like we going to Chuck E. Cheese, man. They get to play the arcades and get all these tickets and get the little prizes. And when they turn the tickets in, they get to eat pizza and bring their friends along. It don't cost too much. Like you gonna get some brownie points with your kids. They gonna tell a friend, we went to Chuck E. Cheese this week. She took her kid to Chuck E. Cheese, and the damn rat came out and ignored her goddamn kid. Like, wow, like that's crazy. Read
Hey,
it again.
so
Read
like
it.
sir, if I may, right? I, this is just my opinion. I believe that Chuck E. Cheese is a tool for Black, Latino, and Native American kids to accept poverty and oppression,
Oh yeah, for sure.
right? Because look, right, out of all animals in the goddamn world, Chuck E. Cheese mascot is a big ass rat.
Right.
Where's the rats at? They're in the goddamn ghetto, man.
The
And
bottom.
like you said, it's cheap. You, they gonna buy you a pizza that costs $7.
Yep.
You can play some games for about $15. The grown ups could just sit back and shit. Like I did it in the world too. Niggas playing birthday parties for their kids at Chuck E. Cheese.
Right.
You can't wait to Chuck get his rat bastard ass out on that stage and with all the rest of his friends and play that music. That's the highlight of Chuck E. Cheese after playing the games and all that stuff. Man, the white man the devil. This nigga said, look, they had to be in a boardroom, right? Like, man, we got to come up with an inexpensive way for Black, Latino, and Native American. Because also, real, if you really look at Chuck E. Cheese, I don't see too many white kids in Chuck E. Cheese.
No.
They don't go to Chuck E. Cheese like that. It be our kids. It be
Yeah.
us taking our kids to Chuck E. Cheese to spend 30, 40, $50 on them going to go have fun for a hot second. You feel me? So the devil probably had to sit up in the boardroom like, look, man, we got to come up with another way. That's Chuck E. Cheese's crafty counsel. That's all I'm gonna leave it at, sir.
And no, that's facts. Like you gonna get brownie points, man. You take your kids to Chuck E. Cheese, they damn near gonna be juiced, man. You say
Right,
you know how embarrassing and how degrading it is to take your kids to Chuck E. Cheese, and for like the main event, nigga, is when the rat come out in the damn costume. When the rat come out as the um what's it what is that called?
but the little concert they do.
No, the costume that he wear, a mascot.
Oh, the
You know what
mascot,
I'm saying?
mascot.
Like you take your kids to Chuck E. Cheese and then you expect for them, you plan for them to have a good time, eat pizza, play the games, and then everybody, the whole Chuck E. Cheese, wait for the main event when the mascot, the rat, come out, and then he get to dancing and shaking everybody's hand, taking pictures with everybody, just for your kids to get ignored because they black.
Right,
And I look, and I wish we could play the video. I seen the video. Like he was hella happy, hugging the white people, shaking their hands. And then as soon as the black little, it's a little girl too. I think she was like 3 or 4. Then she walk up, you know what I'm saying, and she waving to him and stuff. He looked down at her, and then nigga just start going back to the wall. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like even, but they tell you that race don't matter. Chuck E. Cheese hates your damn kids.
right,
Like nigga, Chuck E. Cheese hates your goddamn kids. Ooh wee.
right,
You know what
right,
I'm saying? Like nigga, if you like I said, man, race is the most important cards in the entire deck, man. Who
right,
you are, your nationality is so important. You know what I'm saying? And look at they know that too. And that's why they punish you for being who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's why they hate you for being who you are. And that's what you gotta understand being black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, Baba Gashaw.
So like I sir, just a quick sidebar too.
Yep.
You like look at the job of being a Chuck E. Cheese mascot. You damn near trailer trash for real, for real.
Right.
But you still think you better than that black child and they parent coming to come spend their money to see you in a goddamn costume.
Absolutely.
Like like to be a mascot at Chuck E. Cheese, you damn near might as well work at McDonald's.
Yep.
Because you ain't rich. You not in the upper echelon of the rest of these heathens if you got to work at Chuck E. Cheese in a mascot as a mascot. And like you said, sir, race is so important. Even a heathen working a low paying job as being a mascot in Chuck E. Cheese thinks he's better than your black child. You understand? But Salakia, sir.
And no, and look, and what you saying is so heavy, right? Like, cause you think it's just the people at Chuck E. Cheese doing it. You think it's just the police at the fair. You know what I'm saying? All these oppressors hate you. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like you ain't never noticed that. Like you think because he has a Chuck E. Cheese uniform on that he's nice and he love all children and all that. No, that's not the case. Like
right.
have you ever seen Peter Parker and Spider Man in the same room? You know why you never seen. Yeah, you know. Have you ever realized why you never seen Peter Parker and Spider Man in the same room? Because they're the same goddamn person.
Right,
You know, never why you know why you never see your oppressor in the same room as the police and the judge. You know what I'm saying? And the sheriff and the Chuck E. Cheese costume because they're the same person.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Like you wait to see somebody pull up in a goddamn KKK mask, and you're not going to see that. You know what I'm saying? Because but he's the DA by day.
he the
By night,
president, sir.
right, exactly. The Donald Trump. He the president by day, the Klans member by night. You know what I'm saying? He the DA by day, the Klans member at night. He the police by day, Klans member at night. She's a
Right,
school teacher by day and a Klans member at night.
right.
That's why you never see Spider Man and Peter Parker in the same room. Because they're
He
the
he
same
he's
goddamn person.
Bruce Wayne and Batman, sir.
Right, he Bruce Wayne and Batman. That's why you
Right.
never see them niggas in the same room. Because they the same people. You ain't gonna see them. You know what I'm saying? And that go back into like what you said, that crafty council. These people slick, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, wee, Salaki. I'm gonna get to the story, sir. Salaki.
Yep.
Chuck E. Cheese corporate office says the company was deeply saddened, that's a lie, after a family posted a video showing its mouse mascot ignoring a black child during a party at a New Jersey location over the weekend.
Right.
N- Uh, Nadyana Muhammad, 29, posted a video Sunday of her 2-year-old daughter, Safa, at a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party in Wayne the day before. In the video, the mascot comes out and offers high fives to a group of children on the stage, who all appear to be white, and then ignores a small black girl who tries to get their character's attention.
Right. So he come out. He see the white people on stage. Like I said, when Chuck E. Cheese come out, when that mascot come out, everybody's thrilled. They hella happy because that's who the children really go there to see. They want to see Chuck E. Cheese. They
Right,
seen him on a commercial. You know, it's just for him to come out and greet and say hi to all the white kids and ignore this little young black girl. You know what I'm saying? And that's absolutely horrible. You know what I'm saying? And that's degrading. And I can just imagine how that child felt if the child even noticed. But I can imagine how the parent really felt. You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why you shouldn't be celebrating birthdays. You
right.
shouldn't be celebrating no goddamn birthdays. This won't even happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Would you say, sis? Now you know if it was a brother or a sister in that costume, every kid would have got a high five. Hey man, look, sis, you absolutely right.
Get
You
that
know what I'm saying?
sister a hand,
Yeah,
man.
you absolutely right. Look, if it was a brother or a sister in that costume, everybody would have got a high five. Not only that, you know what I'm saying? I be seeing brothers in costumes at little black parties and at the park and stuff. Let a black man get in a Superman costume. He gonna hit the bottle. He gonna be dancing with the kid. Like I
Right,
done seen it. I done seen
right,
Spider Man hitting the bottle, nigga dancing, doing all type of stuff at kids' party. Like this nigga turned up because
right.
that's black people. But the oppressor, they can't hide their hatred. They can't
Mm-hmm.
just go do their work. I gotta do this for 8 hours and then I can go back to hate. No, I'm gonna be who I am at home, at work. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, nigga, just a little sidebar. That's why when you go to court, you know what I'm saying? That's why they hit you. Oh, they beat your kids over the head. Bam, railroad them. Because he like, I'm finna be exactly who I am at home, at work. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. My hatred too strong. I ain't finna. Ain't no costume finna make me hide this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta understand, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to celebrate these cultures and try to be a part of this society. because then you gonna be embarrassed. You know your kid, the kid gonna grow up, and they gonna all this didn't went public. This whole little thing didn't went public. Man, look, your kid gonna grow up, and you gonna show them this video of how the Chuck E. Cheese ignored them and all that, and they gonna be like, God damn, that nigga evil as hell. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? That's evil as hell. Yeah, but yeah, Salakia though.
And if I may too, sir, just another quick sidebar. I'm looking at the article. Look at the sister's name, Nadyana Muhammad.
Yep.
Come on, man. Like, if you're a Muslim, you're a goddamn Christian. You expect everybody to love you because you love everybody else except for your own people.
Yep.
So when you go to Chuck E. Cheese and take your child there, you don't know who's in that mascot. You probably seen him on his lunch break or whatever. You understand? But you just expect for everybody else to love you because you love everybody, and that's not the case. And the Lord is going to show you that everybody does not love you because you love everybody. You understand? But Salaki, sir.
No, that's facts. That's facts. You can keep going on the article.
Come on, sir. Uh, the video has been viewed more than 3 million times on Twitter.
Right.
This a curse, sir.
Right.
Like,
And look it. And
go
I
ahead.
guarantee look it. And if I may too, and I guarantee whoever posted that video, nigga, they getting cashed out.
Right,
Cause you get paid for going viral on TikTok on any platform. You know
right,
what I'm saying? You get paid. Look it. They get cashed out, and I guarantee it wasn't the mom who posted it. You know what I'm saying? And that, like you said, man, like you think because you're a Muslim that they're gonna respect you. Nobody respects you. You think about being a Christian, they're gonna respect. Nobody respects you. You know what I'm saying? Like you did change your last name to Muhammad. You did all this, probably going around with your hair wrapped and wearing one of them little Muslim dresses. They don't give a damn about that. You ain't nothing but a sand Christian to them. That's all you is. And
right,
they're not gonna respect you when you take on their culture. And that's
right.
exactly why the Lord said we had to separate. The Lord said we
That's
gotta
fact.
separate because if you take on the culture of somebody else, you follow after the ordinances and the laws of them, they're not gonna respect you. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like we was just at camp last week trying to do interviews and all. I see a brother walk by dressed like a Muslim with some Nikes on. And I'm looking at this nigga like, nigga, if you think that the Arabs looking at you and like, damn, we respect him, man. No, they looking at you like this nigga's funny. You can never be us. You
Right,
know what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta understand. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like nigga, just like you think that you can be like the oppressor and put on a costume and hide. You can't hide like Adam and Eve. That's what Adam and Eve did. They try to hide. They try to sew fig leaves together, not physically, but spiritually. They try to put on a different culture, and it didn't work for them. It didn't work for them. The Lord still seen them, and guess what? The Lord still seen their sister and her kid Chuck E.
right,
Cheese,
right.
and guess what? That white man seen them too and said, "Look, these fake Muslims. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to ignore the hell out their ass." And I said, "What happened?" And then you embarrassed. And then when you keep reading the article, we can go to the next article though. But when you keep reading the article, she said she had to tap on his shoulder and say, like, you don't see my daughter right there? And he still ignored her. Matter of fact, you can get it if you want to, matter of fact.
Sir.
Salakia.
I stopped recording. I actually tapped Chuck E. Cheese on his arm to let him know that Safa was standing right there and he ignored me, Muhammad told NBC News on Wednesday.
Look at, and he didn't give a damn. Look at, she tapped him on the shoulder like, man, it's in front of everybody. Mind you, this ain't just her and her immediate family there. It's everybody there celebrating different birthdays. And nigga, she tapped him on the shoulder like, man, excuse me, you don't see my daughter right there trying to wave at you and get a high five? You gave everybody else high fives. He looked at her like she was garbage and he turned us around and did his mascot job. You know what I'm saying? Nobody respects you, black, Hispanic, and that American Indian, man. But guess what they will do? They will respect you if you have your own culture
Damn
and
right.
not celebrating birthdays and Christmas and holidays and all that. You know
Damn
what I'm saying?
right.
Not being a Muslim or a Christian, I know for a fact they will respect you. Now I know. Well, that's one thing about America. They will respect you. They respect the people. Like they respect Osama bin Laden and all them because they
Right.
fight back. That's why America is at war with Iran and all them. But guess what? The Iranians able to come to America and build a society and build a culture, and they don't have to get stopped by the police and get shot by the police and harassed and threw on the ground like the brother at the fair. They don't that don't happen to them. You know why? Because they respect them because they have their own
Right.
culture. But
Right.
if you take on the culture of everybody else, nobody's gonna respect you. Nigga, you faking it. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you be around somebody that's fake. You're like, nigga, you faking, bro. You ain't really built like that. You know what I'm saying? You wanna be in the field, but you're not. Then we don't respect you.
Right.
Get up out of here. That's how the other nations view black people. You ain't really built like that. You're not a real Muslim. You're not a real Christian. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? The other nations, they able to bring their culture here and they get full respect. They
Right.
get full respect. Like America's at war with Russia. The Chinese, man, Iran, South Korea, all of them. But guess what? All those people they are able to come to America, build a North Korea town, build a Russia town, build all these different towns, and they ain't don't none of them get pulled over by the police and shot and chased down and tased and beat and thrown in prison, falsely accused, and none of that. But guess who do happen to black people? You know why? Because you take on the culture of everybody else and nobody respects you for it. You know what I'm saying? But Salakia,
Where you want to go next, sir?
so you can pull. Let me see.
Quick sidebar too. Like what you saying so heavy about these heathen respecting blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Yeah, you're not gonna get no respect if you're a Muslim. They look at Christians like docile suckers. You understand that don't deserve to actually be looked at as human beings. But you know where these other nations do respect you when you come into the eyes should be carried by the commanders general. Like I've
Damn
been
right.
to I've been to 7-Elevens and gas stations and store with you many times, sir, with both of us with these mitris on, right?
Uh,
And these East Indians, they looking at us like, oh, I like that turban. And our reply is damn near the same thing every time. Like, yeah, this ain't no turban, it's a mitri.
absolutely.
Like you see what you got on your head? Yeah, yeah, y'all got that from us. And they be looking at us like, yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know, right? Because if you live by your own culture, you don't have to, like, imagine a sister wanted her child to be recognized by a goddamn poor Edomite or poor person of any one of these heathen nations, right? And his job is to go to establishment and entertain children in a goddamn rat costume. Like we got to be the lowest of the lowest of people to actually feel traumatized and feel like we less of people or feel like they being racist towards us when they don't want to acknowledge our children with this goddamn rat costume on. You understand? The men in the eyes should be kept up under Commander General Yana. We wouldn't have did none of that. We'd have just been looking at that goddamn heathen like, damn boy, they hate that we in this motherfucker. You feel me? Like, damn, he really ain't, man, this shit crazy. You feel me? But nigga wouldn't have tapped him like my son or my daughter is right there. We don't demand to be liked or loved by the rest of these heathen nations. You understand? As a matter of fact, all we want is justice. We want you to hate us. So the Lord can wreak havoc on you when he send his son with 200 million angels to destroy this place and put y'all up under the foot of blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, just how you're supposed to. You understand? But Salaki, sir, what you want to do?
um, yeah, but damn right. That's facts. And that's exactly why we can't wait till Christ return.
Right.
Like, it might be something light or he ignored her. No, that is a princess. You know what I'm saying? Like you not in the king in the king. I'm convinced y'all really don't know how it's gonna be when Christ returns.
Yeah, you gonna get
Like in the
your head
kingdom,
cut off if you don't bow down to one
bro.
of our little babies.
In the kingdom, let a sister, a wife, a auntie, a mama say that you looked at her wrong. You're done. Nigga, you're done. Like straight up, like just like, cause you know what? Because they said nigga do to them what they do to you 2 times. Like y'all
Right.
did that to us. Emmett Till had to get dragged down the street, shot,
Right.
nigga drowned. All there's so much evil happened to that man for something he didn't even do. Just like
And
that brother,
Emmett Till was a little boy.
and he was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Like Tamir Rice. Tamir Rice was a little boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That little, but like it's just crazy, man. And we read articles about what's happened to children. Last week we went over what was happening to the Hispanic children. They was working in a goddamn Hyundai factory, 12 years old in the Hyundai factory. 50 of them though. 50. Like, come on, man. Yo, the oppressor, the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
Yeah, I'm right,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? But it's like, you can pull that Blueface article. I think it's like Verity or something like that. Variety.
You kind, sir. Kind, sir. Got you. Rapper Blueface and his girlfriend get into violent fight in the streets of Hollywood.
Look at, and this goes to show, like, even you might have money, you might be rich and famous, got millions of dollars, mansions, condos, you got multiple women, but guess what? You still can't escape these curses, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no way you should be in that position and be that influential on people and have that type of platform, and you still going through what normal people go through. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that because a lot of the times people think that money is gonna solve their problems when it comes to dealing with women, and women think money is gonna solve their problems when it comes to dealing with men. No, it ain't gonna solve your problems because we under curses. They don't. You can have all the money in the world. Guess what? Elon Musk, he still arguing with his wife. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause man,
Matter,
I
hey,
heard.
Shalakia, sir.
Yep.
Didn't Bill Gates' wife leave him?
Right. Bill Gates' wife left him. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't money. You know, a lot of sisters always saying, "Oh man, I don't need it." They like sisters think that whoever make the most money, that's who wear the pants, and they can do. I can do what I want to do. I'm gonna go sleep with whoever I want to sleep with, do what I want to do. But you got people that actually make the most money in a relationship, and guess what? The woman still ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? Like Blueface, he's a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? And he out in public fight full. I seen the video. They full, but they squabbing. They thumping, bro. On in Hollywood.
If I may, sir,
Yep.
the sister that Blueface is dealing with, she don't have a background of making her own money. He made her into who she is.
Yeah.
He gave her the money. He gave her the star status. He gave her the jewelry. He gave her the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. And then he still got to fight this broad in the middle of Hollywood. This shit is crazy.
And he still got to do it. And I guarantee they fighting over another woman. Even though when she met him, he had 1,000 women. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Because he's famous. And then you know how many women go to Chris Brown concerts and they all of them want Chris Brown. None of them there is worried about, oh man, they got me messed up. They all want Chris Brown. Then nobody's thinking that. You know what I'm saying? But then soon as he has sex with her, he like, man, you my woman. Then they all tripping. Oh man, why you got all these women? I met you. I had all these women. What are you talking about? You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But it's crazy. But keep reading, Baba Kasha.
Come on, sir. Rapper Blueface and his girlfriend, Krishan Rock, were captured on video getting into a physical fight on the streets of Hollywood early Tuesday morning.
Right, man. Look, he in Hollywood. Fate, nigga, she in Hollywood fighting this man like she in Watts. She in Hollywood fighting this man like nigga, she in project somewhere. Like, come on, man. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't know if it's drugs, alcohol, or just you being ratchet. Because he started. I don't know what it's called, but he started some. I ain't gonna call it a podcast, but he started some show where it's like 30 women in the house, and I don't know if they're battling or they.
Bad, you remember? Hold on, if I may, sir.
Yep.
You remember that Bad Girls Club shit? Where all them ratchet bitches from all over America, and they come together and they live in a house just like some show type shit. That's what Blueface got going on.
Yes. Them.
It's called the Blue Girls Club or some shit like that. I've never seen an episode, you feel me? But trust me, from having sisters, having a rib that actually used to watch these type of things, you feel me? Love and hip hop. Blueface basically got his own love and hip hop.
No, that's facts, and that's exactly what it is. I'm looking at it right now.
Are you looking at it? See,
Yep.
I never seen it. I seen Blueface do a interview with Shark on No Jumper, and he had four of the sisters on there, right?
I seen it.
And
Yep.
you seen it, right?
Yep.
When I was watching, I'm like, damn, these the bitches that's on the show. Yeah, that show giving me love and hip hop vibes, bad girls club
Yep.
vibes, and if what's the show called?
That shit sketchy as hell. I think it's called the Blue Show Face. Hold on, what's it say Slack it? I think it's like what you said. The Blue Show.
The Blue Girls
The Blue Girls
Blue
Club.
Girls Club or some
Yep.
shit like that.
Yep. The Blue Girls Club.
Yeah, that shit crazy. You feel me? Like, and also real shit, if I may. Like, Blueface exploiting these sisters that's come from the ghetto and poverty and probably been molested as children. This shit backfired on him. You
Yeah.
understand? Like he exploited these sisters and showing how ratchet and evil they be towards each other, how much hatred that they have for themselves. And then he get to dealing with one of these sisters from this same show, and now he got to fight her in Hollywood in front of all these goddamn crackers.
Right. And then not only do Blueface got a show with all these ratchet females on there, but he also created a OnlyFans where he show on the OnlyFans physical fights that's going on inside the house that you can't see on regular TV or can't catch on YouTube. He'll broadcast the physical fights. They'll talk about they'll be twerking, going showing sex toys, drinking games. They all get Blueface tattooed on their body. It like that's like it's just a full blown ratchet shit that's going on
That's evil as
inside the
hell.
house. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, that shit blackfired on them. It's called the Blue Girls Club. And then I got a little insider. It say inside the OnlyFans reality show where 10 women moved into rapper Blueface's house to find fame, but some say they left with trauma, injuries, and matching tattoos. You see what I'm saying? Like you thinking that like you got 10 women that go on there, all of them is fighting to be the top woman that that that's ratchet enough to get to create a platform to where they can start generate money without Blueface, and it don't happen like that. A majority of them women, only one woman gonna win. So the other 9 women, they said they left with matching tattoos, injuries, and trauma. You know what I'm saying? Because you in the house, I don't know how long it was in this house with each other, but it's 10 of y'all in this house fighting over this one man. You know what I'm saying? When really, and that's why Christianity is so disgusting because, like, nigga, you Blueface, you can have all these women. You can have all these women. They ain't gotta fight each other. They ain't gotta get you. They ain't gotta get you tattooed. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta have no trauma if they decided to leave you or leave that house. They ain't gotta have no trauma. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But him being the Christian that he is, they all gotta stay in the same house and they gotta fight for his love, like love and hip hop, like Flavor Flav. You know what I'm saying? And all this other,
Right.
all this,
That's what it is, sir.
yeah,
That's this the flavor of love.
the flavor of love, right? You
This
know what I'm
nigga
saying?
Blueface is a genius, if
But
you ask
that
me.
that's what I grew up watching. I grew up watching the Flavor of Love,
Right.
and it was New York nigga. She used to be on there spazzing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
New York was the star of the show. That's
And
crazy.
exact, and that's what I'm saying. New York we used to be spazzing on the show, fighting everybody, talking shit, and she became the #1 sensation on the Flavor of Love. So guess what? Other people that watch that, they gonna say, you know what? If I want to get a platform and want to get a buzz, I gotta be like New York.
Cause
I gotta
hey,
be,
cause
and
New
that's what
York
happened.
had a show
And
afterwards.
she got a show afterwards.
Why
That
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that's all it's about. You know what I'm saying? So that's why sisters go in there and they willing to go on Blueface platform and do and do all this ratchet like getting his face tattooed and all that. Like man, like you know that's on your body forever. You know what I'm saying? Like and like you being a man, you should never even want sisters to behave like that. You shouldn't
Right.
even want no sisters that act like that. To be honest with you, but you know we all come from different backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? You like what you like what I like. But yeah, but keep reading, Mama Kasha.
Like it, sir. Come. It says a source within the Los Angeles Police Department confirms the station has started a preliminary investigation into the altercation, but have yet to verify the identities of the couple. As they left, by the time police showed up on the scene, whether or not the couple decides to press charges on each other, the LAPD will still be setting up a crime report due to the severity of the standoff.
Right, because they got it on video. So whether they want to press charges or not, they still have to do an investigation because he's a famous rapper with a famous you know what I'm saying, Blueface Club where it's famous OnlyFans. He's famous. So they still have to investigate what happened because this video is going to go viral because of his notoriety. It's gonna go viral and everybody's gonna be talking about it. So they have to run an investigation and look at the video and see what's going on. And in the video, they was fighting. I ain't gonna lie, the brother was trying to hold his composure and get the hell away from her. But you know, he's skinny as hell and that sister can fight. I'm gonna tell you straight up. When I tell you she got hands, it's horrible because the sister should never be fighting nobody. But when I tell you she got paws,
Them
then
niggas
she
said
beat.
she got
Listen,
balls.
look at a week prior from today, a week or two prior from today, this same sister beat his mama up and his baby mama
Facts. At
on
the same
video.
time.
She beat both of them up on video at the same time, but I seen the video and she dogged them like it wasn't even no fight. And this ain't even no big sister. This is a small sister. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And man, so like the brother did all he could to keep the sister up off him, but it wasn't really too much he can do. You know what I'm saying? But besides fight back, she didn't slam my nigga on the ground, hella shit. Salakia.
Hold
You know what
on,
I'm saying?
what? She slammed him on the
Yeah,
ground?
basically, he started trying to push her away, nigga, and then they both like, "Hi, y'all." Like my rib would never, I would never end up on the ground with my rib. You know what
Hell
I'm
nah.
saying? If it ever, like, well, hope Lord forbid it ever come to that. But nigga, I
Right.
would never end up on a like. Come on,
Nah.
nigga,
Fuck
it's a
that.
woman, nigga. They all on the ground tumbling, and I'm like, man, is this brother drunk? What is going on? It's just a horrible scene.
He
It's just a
damn near
horrible scene.
had to be.
And like and for him, that ruined his platform because you supposed to be a rapper that you know what I'm saying that's in the streets and you know what I'm saying you got this podcast and that you try to find love and whatever the case may be and then y'all on there full fight in broad daylight and it's innocent bystanders is black walking down Hollywood that know both of y'all because everybody subscribes to your OnlyFans, everybody watch your show, everybody got their phones out and they telling her, "Stop, man! Why you hitting that dude?" And he's squabbing with her. He's swinging. Boop, beep, boop, beep, beep, back, beep. I'm like, damn. I'm like, this shit crazy. I'm like, this is crazy. You know
Hey,
how embarrassing.
so like it, sir, my rib over here dying laughing listening to you.
No, real talk. Like, you know how embarrassing that is, bro. Like, god damn. Like, then we rich as hell. Like, nigga, like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? What is we doing, bro? What is we doing right now in Hollywood? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, yeah, and I let you know that it's not about money, man. It's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
And
It ain't
if
about.
I may too,
Go ahead.
sir, quick sidebar. This shows the importance of having a righteous father in your household on
Yeah.
Blueface's part and his sister's part. You understand? Like, if Blueface had his father around, he would never pick a sister that would fight his mother. Matter of fact, Blueface would have got beat the hell up by his father, you understand, for even trying to do something like this to degrade and disrespect his mother. On top of that, if this sister had the proper guidance from having a father that actually loved her in the household, she would not be a sister that would be outside in Hollywood fighting her boyfriend, which I've never seen the video, but I'm pretty sure that she had on some revealing clothing. You understand that's showing her nakedness in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and she out there just making herself look like a goddamn fool. You understand? But this is why blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, if we got righteous men in our nation, you wouldn't have this. You don't see brothers in the IGBK fighting our women, period. We don't get into physical altercations with our women. We know how to deal with our women with these scriptures. You understand? And with the seasoned mentality of a priest. Just like David said. So like, let me pull a scripture. The book of Psalms, chapter 101. David, David, David sinned against the Lord, and then he repented, and he understood that he had to do something. to make himself be favored by the Lord once again. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 101 and verse 2. I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. You understand? Our people don't understand that we have to behave ourselves wisely in a perfect way in order for the Lord to be with us and keep us preserved from all harm and evil. You understand? Reading on. Oh, when wilt thou come unto me? I will walk within my house with a perfect heart. David said, man, look, whenever you see me, Lord, whenever you see me, God, I'm going to be walking in a perfect way, even if you come visit me when I'm in my own goddamn household and I'm not in the public. You understand? I'm going to be doing exactly how you want your son to live because I want to please you. You understand? I want to be a well spoken, a, wise man that practices what he preached. And I don't want to be a ratchet man or a ratchet sister that's going to be fighting my spouse in public. You understand? To risk us getting killed by these goddamn police officers and to put shame on your name, Lord, for Salaki.
Right. Absolutely. And what you saying is so heavy because that's exactly how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of man you're supposed to be. That's what type of woman you're supposed to be. Because we live in a society that, like they say, the oppressor, he's like a lion that's waiting to take advantage of you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And what you say, sis? Say, it's hard, especially when you've been doing that and being polite and well mannered, and it's not appreciated. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it might be hard. You know what I'm saying? But look, guess what? You got to continue to fight.
Damn
You
right.
you got to continue to fight because if you stop fighting, guess what? You die. That's what happened. Nigga, you think gazelles like a little sidebar? It might be a stupid metaphor, but you think gazelles? You think they got it? They think you
Now
think
that's the perfect metaphor, sir. Go
right?
ahead.
Like you think gazelles in the goddamn jungle? Do you think they got it easy? You know what I'm saying? But nigga, they have to fight every goddamn day because you got so many predators that's trying to kill them. You know what I'm saying? They got so many predators, whether it's a goddamn gorilla, a monkey, you know what I'm saying, a jaguar, a lion, a
And no
cheetah.
protection.
They have no protection. Only protection that they have is fighting and running and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting until the day that they die. You know what I'm saying? They have to fight because they know that they don't fight, they're going to die. And it's the
Right.
same thing with us. If you don't fight, you're going to die. So
Right.
it don't matter how hard it is, you got to continue to fight because if you don't, man, then you giving up. You know what I'm saying? You giving up. And like we said in EPK, no cowards, man. You can't
Damn
you
right,
can't be a
sir.
coward. And let
Damn
me
right.
see. And let me see. I think I got a scripture on that. Uh,
I can pull it, sir, if you want, whenever you get it.
yep. Let me see. Oh yeah, Second Timothy's 2 and 3.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Yep, Second Timothy's 2 and 3.
Perfect.
Like, every day we wake up, you gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, man, you're gonna be in a horrible situation. And it's the thing, man. Like a lot of times people be afraid to fight. You know what I'm saying? And it's the thing. Like fear is a demon, and you gotta understand like that demon on you. That demon. Matter of fact, let me get a First Corinthians 10 and 13. Like your demons, they try to feed on your insecurities. You know what I'm
Damn
saying?
right,
That's
sir.
what you gotta understand. Your demons, they want to feed on your insecurities, and it try to like your demons try to feed on what you're afraid of. Whatever you're afraid of, that's what your demons try to feed off of. You see what I'm saying? You can read that when you got it.
I'm kind. This is the book of First Corinthians, chapter 10 and verse 13. Salakia. There have no temptation taken you but such as is common to man.
Right. Don't allow no temptations to take you. You understand? Don't allow no fear to take you. And it's like if if you can step aside and and just to step aside of that fear, you know what I'm saying? You will be able to see how much you can accomplish without that fear. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta step aside and not be afraid to step aside. Because like I said, like a demon, like this is the thing with demons, bro, and fear. Like a demon don't never want you to remember the times that you conquered it. Like a demon they don't want you to remember the time when you stopped smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Or you stopped being a whore, or you stopped talking behind somebody back. The demon don't never want you to stop doing that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? A demon wants you to remember the times, all the times that you failed. So then you can get flustered in your brain, and then you could be like, "Damn, I can't fight this demon." You know what I'm saying? Keep reading about Gashah.
Okay. But God is faithful.
Yeah,
Who?
but God is faithful. If you just step aside from that fear, you'll be amazed and surprised by by some of the things you were able to overcome. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Keep reading about Gashah.
Okay. Who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
Right. And look, the Lord ain't gonna put you nothing that you ain't able to go through. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you gotta have self esteem. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like self esteem is one of the attributing factors to having courage. You know what I'm saying? If you got self esteem, that's one of the attributing factors to you having courage and being able to fight. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't never supposed to just lay down and just say tie me up. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. I'm done. I ain't gonna fight no more. I give up. We don't in the UPK. We don't give up. I don't give a damn how hard anything is.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't giving up. You know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact.
That you know what that's gonna be good for? That's gonna be for you actually being getting in a relationship and being able to maintain and stay in that relationship. That's gonna be good for that. Or having brotherhood and having sisterhood. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You ain't never supposed to give up on none of those things because
Right.
it's a lifetime thing. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Let me see. I think I got another scripture.
You still want First Timothy 2 and 3? So
Yeah.
like the second Timothy 2 and 3.
Yep.
I'm kind of the book of Second Timothy chapter 2 and verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Jesus Christ.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a good soldier, whether you a sister or brother. You gotta learn how to suffer. You understand? Like the sun ain't supposed to shine on you every goddamn day. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Learn how to suffer and go through things. Don't
Right.
think that you too perfect and too I can't go through this. I can't. I'm dead. No, you're nothing. You're a dirty rag like just the rest of us. You know what I'm
Damn
saying?
right,
That's what the
sir.
scripture.
Hey,
Yeah, Most High Christ, and that's what the scriptures say. You know what I'm saying? Like you supposed to being able to suffer because when what this is what you got to understand. When you suffer and you go and you fight and you go through that war, every time you go through a war, with war comes peace. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do the things that we do in IHBK because we know with us going to war, teaching camp, teaching classes, doing what we doing on social media and passing out flyers and doing all that. We know with us going to war against this kingdom, peace gonna come. You know
right.
what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with anything that you fight when dealing with. That's the same thing with any demon that you fight. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You gotta understand that when you go to war with that demon, peace is gonna come. But you don't allow that demon to bully you because just like any bully, if you allow that demon to bully you and you don't stand up to that bully, then guess what's gonna happen? Nigga, the bully gonna keep bullying you. That's what demons do.
Oh,
Demons will bully you because a demon know you're not gonna fight back. But guess what? It's always that one bully at the school. When somebody stand up to him and fight him back, he's not the bully no more.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? He got to go be a bully somewhere else. He can't be a bully at this school because then we just seen this nigga get punked. He ain't a bully no more. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with your demons. And if you don't fight your demons, you know what I'm saying? That the demon gonna continue to bully you. It's gonna continue to bully you. What's in your pocket? What you bring to
right.
school today?
Right.
But then what you nigga when you going home? When you riding a bus and give me your money? Like nigga, that's what demons do. You know what I'm saying? You can only thing that go in your head is all the times that you failed. Damn, nigga, I tried to stop smoking weed. It didn't work. Damn, I tried to go to class and I had an excuse why I couldn't make it to class. Damn, nigga, I couldn't. So I had to sleep with this bitch. Damn, I had to sleep with this man after the club. I was drunk. Damn, man, I got 3 baby daddies now. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the hell the case may be. You know what I'm saying? If you don't fight those demons, that pleasure, that pleasure that you seek on a daily basis, that same pleasure that you seek and that you love is gonna be the same pleasure that destroy you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And that's what we gotta understand. Uh, 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 doing being in this walk. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like you said, it's just like man, don't allow no demon to overtake you. You know what I'm saying? Damn right.
Hey, Salakia, sir.
Yep.
Hey, you cold.
No,
You
most
a
high
cold
praise.
nigga. You a
Most high
cold
praise.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause, like, I ain't really even got nothing to say. You a cold nigga, sir. You feel me? Cause
Most
what you
high
saying
praise.
is absolutely correct. Like, if you don't fight that demon and keep fighting that demon, because that demon gonna leave for a time. It's gonna leave for a season. But that demon is going to come back. And if you allow that demon to win one time, that's when you lose forever. You
Yep.
understand? But Salakia, so hey, you cold.
Yeah. Hey, what's that scripture about the that demon? Matter of fact, let me get Luke 11:24. One more.
Luke 11:24.
Yeah, let me get Luke 11:24. Just one more scripture, Salakia.
Time will come, sir.
Yeah, they didn't got me started.
Nah, man. Hey, look. In Old Testament, we had to show our pedigree.
Yeah,
You got to do this sometimes, sir.
yeah, damn right.
You got to show a lot of people who got questions where this come from. What am I
Yeah,
actually doing behind closed doors?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm doing this. This is how
absolutely,
I know how to answer whenever you have a question. You understand?
absolutely, absolutely. And like the sister said, she said it's hard, especially when you've been doing that and being polite and well mannered, and it's not appreciated. Man, look, sis, I don't know who's not appreciating that, sis, but any real man, anybody in UPK, they gonna appreciate a sister being well mannered.
Damn
You know what I'm
right.
saying? They definitely going to appreciate it. And
Damn
nobody gonna
right.
look at that and be like, man, no, we hate her. We tired of her. She do too much. Anybody gonna look at it like that? You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you might just need to check your spirit. That's pretty much it. I'm not saying like you doing anything wrong, but if you think that nobody's appreciating it, then you might need to check your spirit because I definitely don't think that's the case. Because we aspire for women to be like that in here.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? But Salaki, yeah, read it. I think it's 11, Luke 11:24.
I'm a con, sir. This is the book of Luke, chapter 11 and verse 24. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking
Right,
rest.
right, nigga. Like when one demon leave you, you know what I'm saying? Like you be Tawab, that demon, it goes seek for somewhere else to go. Like you might stop smoking weed, or you might was able to stop being a whore, or you was able to stop being a whoremonger. You know what I'm saying? But that demon, it ain't leave. It's searching for somewhere else to go. That's what the scripture's talking about. Keep going, Baba Gashel.
I'm a con, sir. It says seeking rest and
Seeking
finding
rest.
none.
Like when you had that demon on you that was telling you to smoke weed and get drunk and pass out and fall out, get pissed on yourself and whatever demon you had, that demon, you was his house. You was his rest. You know what I'm saying? You know why you was the demon's rest? Because you wouldn't fight it. You wouldn't fight it. You know what I'm saying? So it know that it can go to you and it can find rest in you. It won't have to worry about battling or none of that. It could just sit here, rest here, and control everything that you do. Because a lot of times, a lot of brothers and sisters, they be making a decision and they think it's them making a decision, but they don't know it's a demon. It's not you. This demon been on you since you've been 3 years old, two
Right,
years old. They know everything about you, and you
right,
think it's you making the decision, and it's really not you. It's a demon on you that wanted you to smoke weed. It's a demon on you that wanted to sleep with a whore. It's a demon on you that wanted to be a whore and sleep with multiple men. That's a demon on you. It's a demon for you to want to leave your children to go to the goddamn club and you know what I'm saying. They neglect it at home. That's a demon. You know what I'm saying. This demon know everything about you, but it'll make it seem to you that it's you thinking that thing. Like you never seen the movies when they got the little red man and the devil on this side of your shoulder, and the angel on this side of the shoulder, and they talking to you. That shit damn near true, nigga. But them is demons, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Salakia, keep going.
Now, kind, sir. It says, seeking rest and finding none.
Uh
He
huh.
saith, I will return unto my house whence I came out.
Right. You fight that demon. You say, man, look at the UPK said you ain't supposed to. You gotta stop smoking weed. You fight that demon, and you go about 3 weeks without smoking weed. You might go a couple months. You might go a year, and then guess what? That demon get homesick, and that demon come back. You might just smell some weed, and guess what? That demon come right back. Like, go get some backwoods. Go get an eighth of gelato. You still got your cannabis card. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever demon that you fight, I'm just letting you know how they get down. And
Right.
but you think it's you thinking that, like, damn, you would think in your mind, you thinking, damn, that weed smell hella good. I want to smoke. But that's not you. That's a demon on you saying that, go do this. Hey, it's whispering in your ear, go do that, go do that. Because from the time that you born, my nigga, a demon whole job is to get you out of the truth. That's the demon whole job. It's to make sure that you never come into the truth. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta understand that Satan and demons, they serve the Lord. They don't disobey God at all. It's their duty. It's their duty to get you out of the truth. That's their duty because they want to make sure that you a real nigga or you a real female. That's their whole duty. You know what I'm saying? And after you fight those demons, if you don't fight them good enough, they gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? And keep going, Baba Kasha.
I'm kind, sir. You want me to go to 25?
Yeah, 25.
And when he cometh, he findeth it swept and garnished.
Right, and then when that demon come back, he see that, man. Look at the place that he tore up. You know what I'm saying? It was all tore up, but when he come back, he said, "You done swept it. It's clean now. You done wiped everything down." Talking about your mind, like your like this demon had your mind destroyed. It had your mind full of garbage. You know what I'm saying? And then when you fought that demon, you know what I'm saying? And then you cleaned that space that he was taking up. You know what I'm saying? That space that he was taking up in your mind, you cleaned that all up. You didn't have to worry about smoking weed. You didn't have to worry about watching porn. You didn't have to worry about killing a nigga or selling dope. You didn't have to worry about that no more. But then, nigga, that demon came back and he seen that, damn, this nigga really tried to get me up out of here. Hell no, I'm not. Well, he got me messed up. This is my house. Like a demon look at your mind. This is my home. Nigga, you ain't making me leave here. Nigga, this is my spot. You know what I'm saying? That's how demons, I'm telling you, it's some cold business, bro. That fourth dimension. But keep going, Baba Shot.
If I may, sir, Salakia,
Yep.
you a cold nigga out of wine.
Man, no, I ain't nothing, man. I got this from niggas above me.
Exactly.
Yep.
You took hold on what you was taught and actually believe in this.
Oh, absolutely.
You like Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah to the men above us, like Commander General Yahana, all the generals, all the captains, all the officers over us, that actually held on to this truth and kept it like it was their firstborn child. You understand? Like you can't get this from a fake Israelite. You
Absolutely.
understand? You can't get this in Christianity. You can't get this from a nigga who left the ISUPK and had to relinquish his cover. You understand?
Yep.
Man, look, Captain Tom Ward said it best. I live where soldiers die on the soles of their feet. You
Yep.
understand? Like, but
Damn right.
somebody, sir.
Hell yeah, nigga, because you know why? Because, nigga, life is about warfare. And the more we continue to fight and understand that life is about warfare, the more we ain't gonna put no swords down.
Right,
We ain't gonna just turn the other cheek and lay down and you can do whatever you want to do. It is what it
right,
is. You know what I'm saying? That's not the duty of black, Hispanic, Native American Indian men, man. We gotta fight,
right.
especially in this kingdom. You know what I'm saying? But Salakia, where we at?
Verse 26, Luke 11
Yep.
and 26, sir. Then goeth he and taketh to him seven other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first.
Right. And that's why fighting your demons is so important because this is Christ talking. This ain't just like, oh, it's some mumble jumble. This is Christ talking. He said, look, if you don't fight that demon is going to come back. Yeah, it's written in red. You know what I'm saying? That demon is going to come back, and that demon going to come back with 7 more demons. And then that way, and that's the thing, like I heard Kasar Kai say one time like that. Like demons, they ain't, like, you know, we from the streets. Like, you get into it with somebody, you like, oh, that's your family, and then can we get the one-on-one? Nigga, let's shoot the fade, nigga, one-on-one.
Ain't no
Demons,
one on ones.
demons don't do that.
Ain't no
This
one on ones.
Look it. He went and got 7 of his partners, 7 of his
Right.
homies, and said, "We need to kill this nigga. We need to make sure he get in." And that's the thing. Like when people leave the school, they think they left the school because that's what they wanted to do. No, demons jumped you. You know what I'm saying? You think that when you
They
start smoking
they
weed,
beat you up bad
they
too.
beat you up bad. They banged you. You know what I'm saying? You think that when you decided to want to be a whore, you know what I'm saying, and talk to people crazy and do all that, you think that that's you. No, you have a demon on you. You know what I'm saying? And you was defeated by that demon. You're weak. You're weak as hell. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to understand. And that's like you said, the water Yahweh shot for all the generals, and then Barakatah Yahweh y'all shot all the generals, man. Because like we would never notice. I would never
Right.
notice if it wasn't for tuning into class and coming to class and
Right.
wanting to
Right.
actually fight my demons. You know what I'm saying? The demons that I'll fight. And that's what you gotta understand, man. You fight a demon, man, and you don't defeat that demon, and you still allow that demon access to you. He's not gonna come back with more demons. He's not gonna come back by himself. He's gonna come back with more demons, and this time he gonna make sure he defeats you. This time he gonna make you die. You gonna go out there, and you gonna smoke some weed or snort something, and you gonna die because fentanyl's killing everybody. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You gonna go out there and thinking that you can go be a homosexual and you wanna die from monkeypox and AIDS.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna think that you can go out there and smoke all this weed and smoke all these blunts and you gonna die from a goddamn coronavirus because it's a lung disease. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But
And
so,
if I may too, sir, right?
yep.
What you saying is so heavy, right? If y'all could, man, Baba Kashat to the people that's tuning in, like a demon, like the coldest demon that you can have on you as a black, Latino, or Native American is lust. You understand? The lust for power, the lust to get high, the lust to sleep with a whore, the lust to do everything that's contrary to what the Lord wants you to do. You understand?
Absolutely.
If you got the demon of lust on you, you cannot care about your people. You cannot care about actually doing better to be a stand up man or woman of God if you got the demon of lust on you. If y'all could, man, go watch the class that I did last night on lust, titled "Lust." Forsaking your own lust is the beginning of brotherhood.
Oh, yep.
Sisterhood, synonymous, same thing,
Yep.
right? Because when you forsake that lustful demon that you got on you, then you actually care about what's going on with your nation. Then you actually care about what's going on with you instead of just trying to making yourself feel good. Then you actually care about uh you being an upstanding child of Israel and actually loving your people how you supposed to, minus you dealing with this lustful demon and whatever type of demons that you have on you at the present time. You understand? But make sure y'all tune in to every class that we do in this ISUBK, whether it be headquarters, whether it be the Hollywood Israelites, whether it be NorCal, whether it be the ISUBK in Sacramento, so like the Sacramento Israelite page, you understand? Because what we drop into you is knowledge on how to preserve your nation. It's not just about us as individuals. You understand? It's about us conquering demons and about us winning the battle of being subjected to these goddamn heathens. You understand? This is what it all boils down to. You understand? You gotta come into the knowledge of you not being a selfish individual and coming into the knowledge that you gotta uphold yourself in a righteous and wise manner in order to save your whole nation, not just yourself personally. But Salaki, sir.
Right. And if I could, can you give me one more scripture and we can drop the last
Khan,
article?
sir.
Let me get Romans 7:15. So like, let me see.
Khan, Romans 7:15.
Romans 7:15. Salakia, one demon is worse.
Like, sir, you want to respond to that before I read it?
Yeah, let me respond to that. Y'all was trying to read it. Yeah, no, yeah, sin is sin. The scriptures say no sin is greater than the other. You know what I'm saying? But them demons, man, oh we, them demons get down on a whole nother level, man. You know what I'm saying? And what we should be getting from this is that just fight your demons and don't be weak. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you is, whatever you going through, just like examine yourself, like the scriptures say, and see that damn, do I got a demon on me? Am I fighting it? Do I need to fight this demon? Because if you don't do that, then man, you gonna allow the demon to win every time. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Paul said though.
Now, Khan, this is the book of Romans, chapter 7, and verse, you said 15, sir?
Yeah, 15.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 7, and verse 15. For that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that I do.
Right. So this is Paul. He said, look at he said that the things that I want to do, I don't do, but the things that I hate, I do. And what does that mean? I mean like some brothers they might not want to stop smoking weed. Some brothers might not want to go to camp. Some brothers might not want to pay tithes. Some brothers might not want to, you know what I'm saying? Some other brothers not want to believe that sex is marriage. But guess what? I'm even though I hate those things, I'm going to do it. Because that's how you endure like a good soldier. Some sisters might not want to shut their goddamn mouth. You know what I'm saying? Some sisters might not want to be humble and be soft spoken and all that. But guess what? You got some sisters that is gonna do it. They're gonna do it. You know why? Because they want to endure. They want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what Paul's saying. He said the things I want to do, I'm not gonna do. But the things that I hate doing, I am going to do. Like, nigga, I don't know me, nigga. I don't want to go to camp on a weekend. Then you think I want to go to camp on Saturday? I don't. Salakia, that's just me. The other brothers might want to do that. I don't want to go to camp on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? You think I want to teach classes? Salakia, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I literally don't. I can be just chilling with my kids and watching TV and just doing whatever I want to do. But
If I may, sir,
yeah, go ahead.
nobody wanted to come into the truth.
Right.
Let's just keep it
Facts.
100. You would rather smoke weed, get high, be with your niggas in the hood. You feel me? All that type of stuff. Like,
Absolutely.
trust me, I would rather be on 79th than to be teaching at this table. You understand? Every day of the week and trying to get my life together. You want to fulfill the pleasures that Satan has bestowed on your mind. You understand? But righteous men of the Lord, men who are actually wise onto how we are supposed to live, we do what we don't want to do. I don't want to wear fringes at the bottom of a goddamn garment and wrap my head up and be screaming at the public downtown Oakland. I would rather be going to go smoke some weed, you understand, and do all manner of evil. But I do what I don't want to do.
Yep.
I do what I'm supposed to do.
Yep.
I do what the Lord called me to do. You understand? Just like the men of the eye should be camped under command of General. We have been chosen by God to do a job. If you got a job, like if you work a 9 to 5 job, you don't want to fucking get up to go to work to go do hard, back breaking labor just to get a menial paycheck. But you know goddamn well you gotta pay that light bill. You know goddamn well that you gotta pay for your kids to get school clothes. Just like the men in the eye should be kept under Commander General Hunter. We know damn well we do not want to suffer in that third world's war. We don't want to die that second death. So you know what we do? We do what we don't want to do in order to not to experience the hell that the Lord is going to give to us. I don't want monkeypox, so I'm going to camp. Even though camp, I don't want to go to camp. I don't want to be murdered and a drug deal going bad. You understand? I don't want to be subjected to my daughter getting raped by another man because I don't want to stay with my rib. Not saying that I don't want to stay with my rib, but I don't want to be subjected to the atrocities that's going to be committed against me because I don't want to follow what God says. You understand? And like that's the beginning of knowledge, for real, for real. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
Absolutely.
You understand? Just like make sure y'all go subscribe, comment to the ISUPK Sacramento channel. You understand? And make sure y'all watch these classes that me and my Ottawa Nadazab is bringing out. Because real talk, let me just be real with the audience for a hot second, sir. We used to be street niggas for real, for real. Really in the field doing everything that we wanted to do. You understand? But the fact that the Lord has chosen us to be his priests and prophets to wake up the same type of niggas that we was in the world, we do what we want, what we don't want to do. You understand? We do what's necessary to further our people getting into the kingdom of heaven. But Salaki, sir, go ahead.
No, absolutely. And that's you sacrificing. That's how you endure like a good soldier, man. And real what you gotta understand is real love is suffering. That's what real love is you suffering, man. That's what real love is. Real love is not being happy every day and
Right.
doing whatever what makes you feel good and you know what I'm saying. Real love is suffering through stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, the sun, like General Muhammad said, the sun ain't gotta shine on you every goddamn day, every day. That's not life. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no goddamn genies, man. Like the sun gotta shine on you every second. You gotta be happy and just you know what I'm saying? That's not life. Life is you suffering. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing, like when you actually love somebody, you will suffer for them. You know what I'm saying? When you actually love somebody, you know what I'm saying, you will sacrifice for those people if you actually love them. And
Damn
that's why
right.
we do the things that we don't want to do. Because we like I said at the beginning, like my last class, we got the truth. We know the truth. You know what I'm saying? We know the truth. We keep the law. We follow Christ. We ain't the lost sheep no more. So now it's our duty and it's our job to wake up brothers and sisters that's in the world that don't got this knowledge. You know
Damn
what I'm
right,
saying?
sir.
And somebody that love you would do that. Somebody that sacrifice they sacrifice because they love you. You understand that? That's real love.
Right.
Contrary to popular belief and contrary to what you learn in the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? Because they teach you that love is love. Come as you are. You can do what you want. No, that's not love. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Love is following these ordinances and doing what Christ said to wake your people up. Because they've been put so far into hell and had so many government programs put on them to where they don't even know what the hell they is no more. They don't even know how to live no more. You know what I'm saying? They afraid to suffer. They're righteously. They're afraid to sacrifice and do any of those things. That's why when brothers and sisters in the world wake up, only thing they can think about is how I'm gonna get my next dollar. How I'm gonna get my next dollar, and I'm gonna do it by any means necessary. Whether it affect them in the long run and all that. Like us and ISBK, we know that I'll be an idiot to sin. If I sin against the Lord and I die, nigga, I'm gonna be raising. I'm gonna wake up a goddamn baby one day, and I'm gonna be raised by two fucking homosexual white men, nigga, that teach me that God loves everybody. That's what the Lord will do to you. The
Right.
Lord is not, and the Lord is a smooth gangster. Like you scared of the white man. You scared of all the other people. The Lord is a man of war, and look at you cannot escape judgment. You will
Right.
wake up a goddamn baby and be in Philadelphia somewhere in a crack infested house, born on the goddamn ground around some dolphins with needles in their arms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And nigga, or you'll be found in the goddamn trash can by some good Samaritans and gotta
Right.
be adopted by a family. That's the Lord does that. That's the Lord that we serve. You
You
know what I'm
you
saying?
you you gonna be adopted by two homosexual women that drive you off a goddamn bridge.
God damn. That actually happened. That
Facts.
actually happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like what we do in the UPK is not no joke, man. And if you got a husband or somebody that's doing this work, don't think that because we at home teaching classes or we at the building teaching classes that it's just something light. No, we're doing something that nobody else is willing to do.
Right.
Nobody, because you know how I know? Because why ain't nobody else doing it? You know how I know we the only niggas that able to do what we do? Because why ain't nobody else going to camp? Why nobody else doing it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why ain't no other
Why? Why do they? Why do niggas that we grew up with be like, bro, you niggas weird, bro.
Right,
Y'all niggas different.
right,
Why your granny mad at you because you don't go to the Christmas party
right,
or to your cousin's birthday party no more?
right.
You
And
know
if I
why?
may,
Go ahead,
right,
sir.
look, and if I may, that's crazy because I was just gonna say that, like a lot of don't nobody really like what we do in the
We
UPK,
one body, sir.
even though it's righteous. Like no facts, even though it's righteous, right? Because look, you can be a homosexual, and guess what? Your whole family accepts you for it,
Right.
nigga. But the moment you tell them you don't eat pork anymore, and you don't celebrate holidays, and sorry, grandma, I can't get you nothing for Mother's Day, and nigga, you're horrible. You're a horrible person, and I'm gonna pray for you. That's what they're gonna tell you. You're a horrible person. I'm gonna pray for you. You know what I'm saying? But let you be a homosexual, your whole family gonna accept you. Nobody gonna say not one thing about it. You know what I'm saying? And I just tell you the type of society that we live in. So don't never take for granted your husband, your brother, your cousin, your uncle being in EPK doing the work that we do. This ain't some light thing that everybody's able to do. You understand? This is it ain't that. You understand? But it's like you want to pull something or something.
Oh no, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, but man, yeah, I want to get sidetracked. Uh, damn. Let me see. We got another article. We went on for like 20 minutes. Slovakia, man. I ain't my bad.
No, it's your job, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, but we did can pull in these next articles next week. I ain't gonna lie, unless you want to keep going. We can keep going though.
That's up to you, Otherwise, you leading the show.
Okay, shit, man. Pull the mystical. Pull the mystical article.
I ain't gonna lie, sir. Like we literally one body. I knew you was gonna pull that.
Yeah, after this mystical article, we can cut it short.
Okay, kind sir. Rapical. I said rapical. Salaki.
Rapical. That's funny.
Rapper Mystical arrested on rape and false imprisonment charges. Ooh
God damn,
wee.
look at
Again,
right, man.
did this
This
nigga do 10 years for this shit?
look. I don't. Man, did he? Damn, I didn't know that.
He he did at least 5.
God damn, I didn't know that. That's deep.
Oh, you didn't know this nigga went to jail for rape in the early 2000s?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know what happened to him.
This before shake it fast. This before all that.
Damn.
He came home and oh no it's not. It was after that.
I'm about to say, God
It
damn.
was after that. It was after that. Salakia.
Yeah, I'm about to say, whoa, that's some cold business right there. But this rapper Mystical, I'm pretty sure everybody know who Mystical is. We go up, listen to his songs. You already know your moms and used to be twerking. They're original twerkers. Listen to Mystical. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know.
This nigga said they're original twerkers. This
They're
nigga
the
that's
original
a
twerkers.
god. No, but what's crazy is like you a priest of the prophet, sir. You do know that the term twerking and the dance twerking actually comes from New Orleans, where he's from.
I know. That shit crazy.
In the article, I gotta read the first part of the article because I might have been wrong.
No.
This sounds like shaking fast.
Oh yeah. Keep going.
Listen to this. The Grammy nominated rapper who was convicted of sexual battery in 2003 and later cleared of a second allegation of rape and kidnapping is awaiting arraignment at a Louisiana jail.
Wow, that is crazy. She said the
So
sister
Shake
said,
It Fast came out about probably like 2002.
yep,
So he went to jail shortly after that.
and right. And the sister said the first time he did 6 years for the
Oh, he did six.
yeah, for rape.
See? This is charge that they talking about '03.
That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you would think that being a popular rapper like how he is, and having the platform that he got, and being able to call as many women on stage and backstage and back to his trailer and back to his room, that he wouldn't be doing nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? But this brother is out here raping women. That's the only way he can get off. He
If
got
I
to
may,
take it
sir.
from somebody.
If I may, sir.
Yep.
Let's just keep it 100, right? Now, I, I'm not even going to put it on him. Now, articles say that, but at the same time, though, Mystical, when he got the rape charge in 2003, he had the song Shake It Fast, right?
Right.
That was a platinum selling single. So I don't know if his sister just lusted after his money, you know what I'm saying, or a sister that just wants to have sex with him and then figure she can benefit off of the success that he has by accusing him of rape. You understand? Because we know throughout history that a lot of black men have actually been accused of rape and actually didn't commit the crime,
Yeah.
right? So I don't. I mean, we can look at the allegations. You feel me? And we could just say allegedly he did this. But at
Right.
the
Yeah.
same time, though, we don't know. We wasn't there. You
No,
understand?
no, and if I may, yeah, it's like it allegedly. Yeah, I'm glad you said it allegedly. I ain't gonna say the brother did this, but anytime a brother make a song come on talking about shake your ass, like you kind of sketchy, bro. Like,
No, but look, sir, hold on. Let me stop you again.
right,
He a famous rapper. They can say shit like that.
right,
And women gonna be like, okay, nigga, you mystical.
right.
So it's to wow. You feel me?
Like
I
Nelly.
don't know if the brother did it or not, but
Yeah,
like 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 General Hyman taught us, you got to give brothers the benefit of the doubt sometimes.
absolutely. Cause look like Nelly. Nelly ain't got no sex charges, and he said it's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. So I definitely feel what you said. But look, Mystical was a different type of dude. Like like he didn't been on pornos and all that. Facts. Like he not the same. He not the same as everybody. Like
Yeah,
Mystical kind of real different. That nigga different. You know what I'm saying? But like you said though, this all allegations. Even though this is the third time, you can't just say that the nigga did it. You know what I'm saying?
he
Hey,
said it's
look,
all allegations, even though it's the third time. This nigga does
look,
sound cold,
right.
man.
Hey, look. And you a brother out there, bro. Look, first off, let me say this, man. Women outnumber men. You should never
Right,
be put in a compromised situation to where you gotta
nah,
just
sir.
just club a woman upside her head and just take it from her. Women outnumber men. You know how many women you gonna run into, man, that like you for you or however you look or the money you got or the money you don't got. Nobody care, man. You know what I'm saying? Women outnumber men, but you ain't gotta worry about you ain't gotta take nothing from a woman, man. The scriptures say that's just like murder. That's just like you murdering her. You're not supposed to try to take somebody box from them or take, you know what I'm saying? That's not right. And like as far as mystical go, we can't say he did it. I wasn't there. I don't know. I'm just reading. We just reading the article. But at the same time, this is his third allegation as far as rape. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dumb. One plus one always gonna equal two. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, this is for an example for anybody else that think that they can rape women and get away with it or anything like that. You better think twice, man. You better think twice because you will end up in jail and fighting the case like Mystical. And I know if you get locked up for that in California, I'm gonna tell you like this: it's not gonna be good for you.
Oh yeah, they on your
Yeah,
line,
it's
boy.
not. It's not gonna be good for you, man. You understand? But yeah, is any more in the article?
Yeah, kind sir, Salakia. But yeah,
Uh,
just to piggyback off what you said, you feel me? Yeah, California, boy, you get locked up for any allegations like that, boy. Hey, you're if there's any validity to it, and you not really a stand up nigga, boy, your ass gonna be in PC
look,
after
listen,
you been got beat up by
listen.
everybody.
Look, Kawanyala, I done been on the yard.
I know.
I done been on the yard, man. Look, and niggas working out. Next thing you know, nigga, all we hear is nigga getting blended. All I hear is what I do, what I do. It's like, nah, nigga, you know what you did. You know what you did, bro.
You know what's crazy too, nigga? I done been on the yard, bro, where the police gonna drop the paperwork on the nigga that's the same race as you.
Oh
You feel
yeah,
me? They'll drop the paperwork, be like, hey, look, bro, over there, you feel me? Like, look, this paperwork just came in, bro, you feel me? I don't know if y'all read this shit, but here. And they'll really give it to a nigga that holds the keys to the race that you is, bro, and they have everybody on your helmet, you feel me? Like, that's really the judgment of the Lord, though, bro. You're gonna be put to death if you rape anybody, according to
absolutely.
these scriptures, you understand? But
And
Salaki.
like I said, the scripture say that's just like killing somebody. That's like killing a woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like, especially if you got a platform like that, man, go and she don't want to give it to you, bro. Go find somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying? You go find another woman that you can get with. You ain't gotta take nothing from nobody. You know,
Exactly.
and then like that. And like I said, that's why what was it, Deuteronomy 7:15 or something like that. But they say don't follow after the ordinance, and when you leave Egypt, don't follow after the ordinance of the Egyptians, and when you get to Canaan, don't follow after the ordinance of the Canaanites. You know what I'm saying? You don't wonder why sisters running around half naked and showing their behind and doing all the stuff that they doing. They doing that because they trying to follow after the heathens. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I think it's
Real talk.
oh look no Leviticus 18:1. Leviticus 18:1. Salakia anyone would you say, sis? Salakia, what would anyone gain from mystical these days? He hasn't put out any work. Yeah, no, that's facts. But you know he still got his fan. He got his fan base though.
Hey, but to answer your question real quick, sir. To answer your question, sis, we don't know how much of mystical catalog that he actually owns. You don't know, like the publishing that he probably gets a check for every month. We don't know what's going on with Mystical contract and what he had going on back in the day.
No.
Mystical really, he still might be doing shows and they paying him $50,000. Like
Yeah.
Mystical, like us being from Northern California, Mystical is not like Hustler or Sibo or one of them early 2000 rappers that actually wasn't on a big major scale. You feel me? Mystical got songs with Pharrell and the Neptunes, and he got real platinum hits that actually played on the radio for years. In the Bay Area, bro, you gonna listen to Camille, they still gonna play that Shake Your Ass for sure.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gonna hear that at least probably once or twice a week. He's still in rotation. That's a classic song. So the brother probably got residual checks coming in from 20 years ago. We don't know what Mystical got going on. But and on top of that, when you got a fan base like a early 2000 rapper that was actually on the radio around the country, this nigga can do shows from here to Belgium and still make thousands of dollars doing these shows. Man, Mystical ain't broke, bro. Mystical not broke
Absolutely.
at all.
Absolutely.
But you said you want me to pull it Leviticus 8 and what?
No, Leviticus 18:1.
Oh, 18 and 1. Come on, sir. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18 and verse 1. Speak, Salaki, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God. After the doings of the land of Egypt, where wherein ye dwelt shall ye not do. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whether I bring you, shall ye not do, neither shall ye walk in their ordinances.
Right. And so look at like the Lord said immediately, I just brought you up out of Egypt. Don't follow the Egyptians. Don't do what the Egyptians was doing in Egypt. And look, I'm about to bring you into the land of Canaan. Don't do what the Canaanites was doing. The Canaanites was sleeping with animals. You know what I'm saying? The Egyptians was sleeping with animals, had committed adultery, fornication. You know what I'm saying? They was doing all this wickedness. Don't do what they do. Follow after mine ordinances. And
Right,
like you wonder why black people run around raping people. That's African culture. Africans rape. That's where rape started. Rape started in Genesis the 19th chapter with Sodom and Gomorrah. That's their culture. So you know what I'm saying? Like you wonder why women walk around half naked, uh, bouncing out on cars with their tongue out and stopping the traffic at the stoplight on Mac Road because they're trying to be like Africans. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why brothers walk around at the goddamn gym with their chests out. You know what I'm saying? With their chest hair showing and all that because they trying to be like Africans. That's not black people culture. We always had a culture where we cover up. We always had a culture where women were protected. You didn't have to rape a woman, and if you did rape a woman, you got put to death. You know what I'm
if
saying?
I may, sir.
And if she didn't scream, hold on. And if she didn't scream, she got put to death. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Go ahead.
if I may, sir. Like I- our four sister Dinah, which was one of the children of Jacob, was actually raped by a goddamn what was he? Was he a Philistine?
He was a heathen.
I know he was a Canaanite, but I don't know which Canaanite,
Yeah.
right? Like our sister Dina got raped by a goddamn she got raped by a Hamite. You
Yeah.
understand? Right? This is their culture. This is what they do. You understand? The scriptures say like he forced her. You understand? This is the ordinance that the heathens lived after in Leviticus the 18th chapter. We not to rape no goddamn women. You understand? And the scriptures say we the salt of the earth. You understand? Like if you look at our law, when you see the law of a man enticing a woman, like nigga, we come from niggas that got game. We come from niggas that could talk a woman out of her drawers. They ain't gotta rape no goddamn woman. But you know who do gotta rape women? These goddamn Africans. Cause these niggas is scratching flies off of the top of their head, wearing stinky dashikis and not taking showers, don't know what perfume or cologne is, you understand? And they gotta force a woman to want to lie with them because they nasty sodomites at heart, and these are evil bastards, you feel me? Because they don't have the laws of the Lord. You understand? But Salakia, sir.
Yeah, no, shit. With that being said, no, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? So we've been down there going 2 hours and 10 minutes. I want to expound on that scripture, but we gonna down there cut it, go,
Yeah, we can bring them back next week, sir.
yeah, we can bring it back next week. Make sure y'all like and share the class, man. I want to see this on y'all page, man. Like and share the class. Subscribe to ISBK Sacramento. I mean, Slacky, Sacramento Israelites. I changed the name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Support this truth. With that being said, y'all about some shot, bro. I thought all the brothers, y'all about some shot, all the sisters. Y'all some all thought about some shot, all the sisters. Slacky.